Imagine a baby growing up in a home filled with the melodies of multiple languages. The sounds of different tongues create a symphony of words that the baby hears daily. Their mother, a polyglot, effortlessly switches between languages, creating a rich tapestry of sound. She reads stories in French, sings lullabies in Spanish, and chats in English, all in a day's work. This begs the question, can a baby raised by a polyglot mother speak all her languages? Will the child naturally pick up on the nuances and intricacies of each language? The idea of a child seamlessly acquiring multiple languages from birth is fascinating. It opens up a world of possibilities for their future communication skills and cognitive development. It speaks to the incredible learning capacity of the human brain, particularly during the early years. The brain's plasticity at this stage is remarkable, allowing for the absorption of vast amounts of information. This period is crucial for language development, and exposure to multiple languages can have a profound impact. The more diverse the linguistic environment, the richer the learning experience. The journey of a baby raised in a multilingual environment is unique. They're not just learning words, they are learning to think in different languages. They are immersed in a world where different sounds carry different meanings. This immersion helps them understand context and cultural nuances from an early age. This early exposure lays the foundation for potential multilingualism. It sets the stage for advanced language skills and cognitive flexibility. However, simply being surrounded by multiple languages doesn't guarantee fluency in all of them. Active engagement and consistent practice are key. As we delve deeper into the science of language acquisition, we'll explore the factors that contribute to a child's linguistic development in a multilingual setting. From parental involvement to social interactions, every element plays a crucial role. The human brain, especially in early childhood, possesses an incredible ability to absorb and process information, particularly language. This period is often referred to as a critical window for language acquisition, where the brain is most receptive to learning new sounds, words, and grammatical structures. This is due to a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity, which is the brain's remarkable capacity to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to change and adapt in response to experiences. This adaptability is especially pronounced during the early years, making it a prime time for learning and development. During the first few years of life, the brain is highly plastic, forming neural connections at an astonishing rate. These connections are the foundation for all future learning and cognitive development. This makes it an ideal time for language learning. The more a baby is exposed to language, the more robust these neural connections become, setting the stage for advanced language skills later in life. When a baby is exposed to multiple languages, their brain begins to create separate neural pathways for each one. This ability to distinguish and organize different languages is a testament to the brain's flexibility and capacity for growth. This process is similar to how a computer develops different folders for storing different types of files. Each language has its own folder, allowing the brain to switch between them effortlessly. This early exposure to multiple languages shapes the brain's structure and function, enhancing cognitive abilities and fostering a deeper understanding of different cultures and perspectives. Research has shown that multilingual individuals often have increased gray matter density in certain areas of the brain associated with language processing and cognitive control. This not only benefits language skills, but also enhances overall cognitive flexibility and problem-solving abilities. Polyglot parents often adopt various strategies to raise multilingual children. One common approach is the one-person, one-language (OPL) method, where each parent consistently speaks a specific language to the child. Another approach is the minority language at home strategy, where the language less dominant in the surrounding community is spoken primarily at home. This helps create a strong foundation in the heritage language. Regardless of the chosen method, consistency is key. Children thrive in structured environments where they can anticipate which language will be used in different contexts. This predictability aids in language processing and acquisition. It's also important to create a positive and engaging language learning environment. Incorporating songs, rhymes, stories, and interactive games can make language learning enjoyable for children, fostering their motivation to learn. Research suggests that growing up multilingual can provide cognitive benefits. Studies have shown that multilingual individuals often demonstrate enhanced executive function skills, which are higher-level cognitive abilities that control and manage other cognitive processes. These skills include cognitive flexibility, the ability to switch between different tasks or perspectives, inhibitory control, the ability to suppress irrelevant information or impulses, and working memory, the ability to hold and manipulate information in mind. The constant juggling of multiple languages appears to strengthen these cognitive muscles. Multilingual individuals tend to perform better on tasks that require attention, problem-solving, and multitasking. Moreover, studies have indicated that multilingualism may offer some protection against cognitive decline in later life. The cognitive reserve built through language learning may delay the onset of age-related cognitive impairments. While there are numerous benefits to multilingualism, it's also important to acknowledge potential challenges. Some multilingual children may experience temporary language delays, such as starting to speak a little later than their monolingual peers. These delays are usually temporary and do not indicate any underlying language impairment. They are simply a reflection of the brain's effort to process and organize input from multiple language systems. It's crucial to monitor a child's language development and seek professional guidance if any concerns arise. Speech-language pathologists can assess a child's language skills and provide support if needed. Parents can support their multilingual child's language development by providing ample opportunities for language exposure and practice, creating a stimulating language learning environment and offering encouragement and positive reinforcement. Section 6. The importance of exposure and practice. Consistent exposure and practice are paramount for achieving fluency in any language, especially for multilingual children. Just like learning to play a musical instrument, language acquisition requires regular and sustained effort. The more opportunities a child has to hear, speak, and interact in a language, the stronger their grasp of that language will become. Creating a language-rich environment is crucial. This can involve reading books, watching age-appropriate shows, and engaging in conversations in the target language. Even everyday activities, such as cooking or playing games, can be transformed into language learning opportunities. Remember, quality trumps quantity. It's more beneficial for a child to have regular, meaningful interactions in a language than sporadic exposure to a large volume of language input. Section 7. The role of social interaction in language acquisition. Language is inherently social. We learn language through interaction, observation, and imitation. For multilingual children, social interaction plays a vital role in their language development. Conversations with parents, siblings, caregivers, and peers provide valuable opportunities for language practice and feedback. These interactions allow children to test out their language skills in a safe and supportive environment. Encouraging children to participate in social settings where their target languages are spoken can significantly enhance their language acquisition. Playdates with other multilingual children, attending language classes, or visiting communities where the language is spoken can be highly beneficial. The key is to create opportunities for authentic language use, where children can experience the joy and functionality of communication in their target languages. Section 8. Nurture and time keys to language mastery. Ultimately, the question of whether a baby raised by a polyglot mother can speak all her languages depends on a complex interplay of factors, including the consistency and quality of exposure. While early exposure is crucial, it's not a guarantee of fluency in all languages. The brain's ability to absorb and process multiple languages is remarkable, but it requires more than just hearing the words. Nurture plays a vital role. The environment in which a child is raised can significantly impact their language development. Creating a supportive and stimulating language learning environment filled with diverse and engaging materials, providing ample opportunities for practice through daily interactions and playful activities, and fostering a love of languages are all essential. Encouraging curiosity and making language learning a fun and integral part of daily life can make a significant difference. Time is another crucial factor. Consistent exposure over the years is necessary for deep language acquisition. Language acquisition is a journey, not a destination. It evolves with the child's growth and experiences. It takes years of consistent exposure, practice, and interaction to achieve fluency in any language. Regular practice and real-life usage are key. Parents of multilingual children should approach the journey with patience and realistic expectations. Celebrate small milestones, embrace the challenges, and provide continuous encouragement. Remember that every child learns at their own pace. The journey of language mastery is unique for each child, and the support and love from parents can make all the difference. Section 9 Conclusion. Can a baby master all their mother's tongues? The potential for a baby raised by a polyglot mother to speak all her languages is certainly there. Their brains are wired for it, and early exposure provides a significant advantage. However, it's not a given. Achieving fluency in multiple languages requires consistent effort, a supportive environment, and ample opportunities for practice. It's a journey that requires dedication from both the child and their caregivers. Ultimately, the goal should not be to pressure a child into becoming a perfect polyglot, but rather to foster a love of languages and an appreciation for different cultures. Whether they achieve fluency in one, two, or all their mother's tongues, the benefits of multilingualism will enrich their lives in countless ways.